Let me get myself together. Hi guys, hello, happy 2026. It's been a minute. I just can't believe how dark it is and it's literally 2 p.m. but your girl has been moving and shaking since this morning. I have so much I have planned for this year, so much I have planned for the next quarter, so I've just been trying to divide myself. I'm only one person, but I was determined to do a little video today, do a little get ready with me, and we're gonna try out some new makeup in my collection and just chit chat because I have not seen you guys since last year. Where are my manners? Hello you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, what's up? My name is Tashai. I do a lot of beauty and lifestyle content, so feel free to join if that's your vibe. If you're not new here, welcome back my girlies and my guys. If there's any guys here, I don't want to be, you know, leaving people out, but what's up? Okay, your girl is back and feeling good. Okay, I got myself a flip over, you guys, and it's like, it's giving lion, queen of the jungle. I don't know why I'm so expressive today. I don't really know how I feel about her, but at this point I am back in the gym. Finally, I've been wanting to get back in the gym for so long, so I'm so excited that I am back. And you know what, hold on, you guys know I don't be getting caught on camera without my accessories, so why was that just tucked in? But anyways, as I was saying, especially as a black woman, okay, working out, the hair is always an issue, and I just feel like this is the easiest style for me to have while I'm going hard in the gym. See, that's what I get. I nearly broke my nail for trying to put my phone on silent. I'm trying to be respectful to the people. Oh my gosh. Anyways, as I was saying, as black women, when it comes to working out, I feel like hair is one of them things where it's like you're gonna have to sacrifice some. And this is just the easiest style for me to be able to work out the way I want to and still be able to look presentable and do what I do. So I guess it's gonna be flip over for the foreseeable. I mean, I get sick and tired of hair really quick, so let me not say that. But for now, this is working. This is the perfect time in winter time to really like go hard in the gym and like build the body. So yeah, we're gonna have to be rocking this for now. You guys know I love me a sleek style, slick bun, sleek middle part, but it's giving this for now. But anyways, let's get into the video. I already done my skincare today and she's looking real cute. I kind of switched up my daytime skincare. I did just post on the Clock app. I might post it here if you guys are interested, but Rhode has been literally since I bought that Rhode glazing milk, it has been in my routine. I absolutely love that thing. Let's get into some priming. Brows are also done. Guys, this is my first time doing makeup in about 3-4 weeks. Okay, bear with me. Hopefully I'm about to do it. Primer, we're gonna try, well, I've tried this before. I don't know if I still have a review on my channel. This is the Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I got this in PR at the end of the year and I just didn't get to use it, so I thought, why not use it today? I don't really want a mattified look though, so does that make sense? Do you know what, I'm just gonna use it on my forehead where I feel like I get quite a lot of well, not quite a lot, I'm acting like I'm an oily babe. I am a normal too dry skin girl, but I feel like around this area, like my forehead, not even my T-zone, literally my forehead, I find that sometimes I get a bit oily. So I'm just gonna use a little bit on my forehead. Like, you can tell that's matte. They ain't giving glow at all, so I'm just gonna pop that over here. Usually I use my Danessa on my forehead to like minimize any shine, but we'll just use her on the forehead for today. And I do prefer my forehead to be quite matte, so this might actually be something that I enjoy. So just gonna pop that up here. And then for the rest of my skin, I'm gonna use this Maybelline Grippy serum. The packaging really got me. Like, I love pink, I'm a pink girl, but you would never tell. What is it about girls loving pink and then wearing a lot of like neutrals and like black colors? Like, what is that? But yeah, I'm gonna apply this. I really do enjoy this. Primer works really well and it just feels like a serum too, so it's like kind of giving 2 for 1, but not really, you know. Guys, look at my nails. I hate them. Okay, hate is a strong word. I'm not used to having short nails and I want to try it out, and now I'm just like, I mean, it's practical, but it's just not me, and I don't need to be practical. I can have my nails, so this might be one and done. I mean, I might try it again, maybe a different color. I used this like burgundy shade, which I loved when I had like my longer nails. Like, I loved the burgundy then, but with the short nails it just doesn't give. I just feel like it doesn't suit my hand shape. It just, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about these. I might grow into them because it's like my 3rd day out here. It's my 3rd day with these, but I don't know, I don't really like them. I feel like Yeah, no, do you know what? Should I tell you guys? No, I don't like telling people my insecurities because I feel like then people focus on them, so we're not going to talk about what I was going to say. But yeah, I'm just going to apply this to the skin. My skin's looking so good. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I feel like my eyes though, the girl needs to sleep. I have been up so late. Should I give you guys a little update? So if you're not new here, if you've been with me since I had my first business, literally, how do people do it? Hearts, because that was a while ago, like at least like 4, 5, maybe even 6 years ago I started my first business, and now I'm back in that bag. I've been having to try and like catch the manufacturers on their time zone, so I've been trying to like stay up or like get up at a certain time just so I can message back and forth, and then I've been getting up at like 5, 6 a.m. to go to the gym, so it's like the sleep patterns all over the place. But I'm really gonna try and get to bed early tonight and have a good sleep, because the eyes, I mean, they're not bad, like they're not bad at all, but from what I know my eyes to be, they're a little bit, and prevention is better than cure, right? So we're gonna start now. The eye cream I use is the Beauty of Joseon. Oh, I put it back in my skincare cabinet. I use it today, and I need to use it more, okay? Because guys, this year I am turning a big age, a grown age, and I don't know how to feel about it, because when I look at myself I'm like, girl, are you really at the end of your 20s? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of like, ooh, like what's, I don't know, like do you know what, I have so much to do before then, so I don't even know, I'm not stressing it. Like my birthday's at the end of the year, but it's just like, wow, like this is really, we're really here. That's crazy. Okay, foundation. Should we do a Tintiana? This is the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Tint. I think I might use this. No, not Kylie Cosmetics Skin Tint Blurring Elixir, and I got the shade 10C, which is literally like my perfect shade. So good. So good. I actually love the tone of this. I think I'm gonna work with this for right now, and then if I need to add more, add more. And I'm just gonna blend this out with my regular foundation brush, and I'm just gonna tap in. Whenever I do concealer, whenever I do foundation, you guys know I'm not a dragger. I'm not doing all of that. I'm very gentle and just like kind of push it in and like move it about. I feel like you get the best, like most skin like finish in that way. I mean, this is a skin tint, so it is going to be quite, what is that? Am I breaking out? I will actually turn this place upside down. Oh, I don't break out. That's one thing about my skin, I don't break out. So whenever I get any little spot, I'm like, what happened? It might be because I changed up my skincare routine, but we'll see. Such a pretty skin tint. This particular skin tint is quite matte, so I'm actually glad I went in with like a really good skincare routine, and I went in with the what's this called, the grippy serum, because yeah, this can be quite matte. I like to use the skin tint in the summer, but you know, skin tints can be used in the winter too. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend this all in. I'm not sure if I have a review on this product on this channel, but I'm pretty sure, no I do, I posted it as a short. And you know what, let's talk about 2026 goals, because that brings me to my next point. Okay, I feel like this year I really want to focus on growing my YouTube. What is that? If I'm being real, I really haven't been consistent on especially YouTube since like 2023. This is like my platform, like this is like where the girls are, you know. I feel like obviously I have people on different platforms, but I feel like with YouTube it's so much more intentional. The community aspect is so much stronger, and I feel like you can tell the difference. I low-key want to do some eyeshadow. I did a really cute look on New Year's, really simple glam, and I might just recreate it because I feel like I need to sharpen up my shadow skills anyway. Oh my gosh, you know what I've been loving? These Morphe priming shadow pots. So good. So this is a shade of Mixtape. I'm just gonna take a little bit, pop it on the back of my hand, just use a regular brush. I'm literally just gonna use my fave, you guys know, my makeup barrier. Try, true, and test. She is kind of pricey though, so you know, try look out for a discount code. Makeup in general has gotten, you know, quite up there these days, I notice. I feel like I really want to do my due diligence, especially on the beauty side of things. I'm not even trying to be funny, but I tried to come on YouTube to try and look at a shade. Literally, I'd say 4 days ago, I was on page 2, couldn't find no one my shade trying this product. So seeing that was just like crazy to me, because I feel like, are we going backwards as far as like representation? Let's just throw on this eyeshadow. It's gonna be super quick, simple, neutral, soft glam vibes. I'm just gonna prime with this mixtape shade. I definitely need to invest in some new brushes, like eye brushes. I feel like with face brushes, I have my faves. Nice and blended, just really, really simple. And then for the eyes, I'm literally just gonna throw in some browns, a nice like neutral shade on the lid, like literally nothing crazy. I just want to get into the practice of wearing eyeshadow, because I feel like I've just been doing no eyeshadow looks for so long, and I've got so many great palettes and things that I want to use, so I just want to get back into the practice of that. The fact that we're in 2026 is crazy. Like, we are halfway through the 2020s, and I think the year just sounds so futuristic. What are some of you guys' goals for this new year? What are some of your plans? How are you guys feeling about the year? I feel like the best way to plan out the year is to do it in quarters. So I've been doing monthly goals, quarterly goals, and just like trying to like space my goals out throughout the year and not overwhelm myself. I feel like one of my biggest goals is just to completely be myself, not shrink myself in any kind of way, in any environment, to anybody, and just completely be myself. I feel like it's something that I do sometimes just because I feel like there may be some level of safety in there. I'm trying to find some good language to use, but you know what, I'm just gonna say it. I need to stop being so humble about what I can do, my capabilities, how creative I am, how like amazing I am. I'm just gonna be like, I don't like to say things like that because it sounds a bit like obnoxious, but it's the truth. I feel like I spent a lot of time just like kind of like just playing small. Like, it's out, we're done. If you feel like you're shrinking yourself, or you're, you know, playing too humble, like this ain't the year to be sitting down acting meek and mild. Like, pop it, get up, start popping your I don't even like to use them type of words anymore, but like that's the only way I could like express it right now. Like, this ain't the year to play small and play meek and mild, like, oh, I can't wait. No, 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 pop it, okay? Do your big one. So let me just finish these eyes. I feel like I'm taking a little long. I'm just gonna define the edges a little bit with that dark brown and a little bit of that warmth, and just come up the edges and define that up a little bit more. And that's basically it. I have these Lancome mascaras. Got two. The black one and the brown. The brown, do you know what I was missing out with brown mascara? I love to use it on my lower lash line when I don't want it too much. Cute, but you guys already know we're doing lashes, so I'm just gonna prime my eyes real quick and then come back and do some lashes. I'm always just gonna be a lash girl, like, I'm not gonna lie. This is cute and all, like the mascara is cute and all, and I get the sentiments, I get it, I understand it. And you know, sometimes I don't wear lashes all the time. Sometimes I'm very clean makeup girly too when I have little errands, but at the end of the day, I always just think about, there's gonna be so many opportunities in life where I don't wear makeup that, like, why would I not wear it now in my 20s? Like, why would I, oh no, makeup, oh, I'm only wearing blush and bronzer and concealer and that's it, while I'm young. When I'm like older, I might only wear blush, concealer and a little bronzer because I can't be bothered. So while I can be bothered and while I want to be young and hot, why won't I do the makeup? Like, that's just my like mentality. Like, I understand it's a time and place, but like, while you're young, do all the things, do it up. I just about got these on, guys. Like, you know when you're on your last legs of the lashes, like you've worn them out enough, that's where we're at. But they're on and they look pretty cute. So let's go into concealer. I'm actually going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the shade 18. I feel like I was like kind of trying to hold this one back because I love it so much, but I gave it a little break. And then before I took my little break from makeup, I was loving the Fenty Easy Bake. I'm mixing up product. Fenty Beauty Wear Even concealer was literally my fave. I feel like I want to switch up my concealer routine, not under my eyes but my forehead. I don't know if I feel like I need to try another technique or change the shape and how I do it, but I feel like I want to try something different. Another thing I've been loving from Fenty recently, it's not new, it's the Matchsticks in Ebony. I have been loving this for like contour, bronzing, nose contour. So good, it's so easy to use, it's in eating, like literally. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of sculpting over here, a little bit over here, and I'm just going to tap this in. The coverage, I didn't know it was gonna be that much. Okay, it's just gonna have to be a high coverage day. I really did not know Definitely went heavy-handed with this. A little goes a long way. Okay, bro, I need to get this bronzer on my face. Okay, I feel like I look so washed out. I want to apply a little bit more bronzer, but I'm just going to focus on my nose contour. Oh, we got to do cream blush. One of my favorite parts, I'm actually going to use this KVD Good Apple Red Meadow Duo. This is so good and pigmented. I have this in the purple as well. Both so good. I'm going to use my Say double-ended brush, and I think I'm going to apply both actually. I'm just going to do like an ombre style. So start off with the peach and then do the outer parts with the really strong red. And this is the cream. Oh wow, that's pigmented. It's a cream. Whoa. Okay, whoa, that is super pigmented. Girl, I'm nervous, but I'm gonna trust myself. I'm gonna use the fluffy brush side and just blend this in. My goodness, she's pigmented, but we're gonna get her together. Blend her upwards. Whoa, okay. Trial and error. I'm gonna go in with my sponge and diffuse her. Okay, better. Because what the heck? Of course, with powder it will like calm down, but like you barely need any of that like strong red. The peach is basically enough. You just need a tiny bit of the red because that pigment is insane. This one is giving you strong blush. So if you like a really good blush look, definitely look into that KVD Good Apple. I'm gonna go in with a slightly lighter concealer shade just in the middle here. I was a little worried for a minute, but I feel like it's coming together. Like, we're gonna get it together. So I'm gonna go in with powder. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty Kunafa powder just to set my under eyes. I seen Huda Beauty came out with a new pressed one and everyone is talking about it. I feel like I don't need another pressed powder. It would be nice to try it. It can stay on my wish list for right now. Like, it's not something I really want to buy, but it looks so good. And Easy Make is literally my favorite powder. I've been using this for years. It's like my go-to powder. Like, I'll always repurchase it. So I am interested in trying the pressed powder, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a loose powder girly, so it would be hard to like convert me. Speaking of makeup purchases, I feel like this year I'm going to be very intentional with what I buy, and I made a small purchase yesterday actually. Because I feel like I haven't had a real good look in the affordable makeup section in a long time, and I saw this release and I was like, you know what, let me try it out. Hopefully I like it, because I haven't done affordable, well, I haven't really shopped in like the affordable makeup section, especially when it comes to complexion. I rarely, you know, I haven't really bought anything like that as of late, and I just feel like it's because I kind of know what I like at this point in my makeup journey, so it has to be something I really like to try out. And then also the shade ranges and stuff like that. So I'm actually excited to try what I bought, so you guys will probably see this week. This is looking really good. This is actually looking really good. I really like it. It's coming together pretty well. I do want to try a new technique, guys. I've been seeing, well, I've done this before, but I don't know if I liked it. I don't know if it'll be better if I use more of a skin tone shade and not such a bright shade, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know if this helps, but I'm gonna see, because I feel like sometimes my bronzer and blush get lost in my makeup and I really want to create that definition. So let's just see how this goes. For bronzer, I'm gonna use my NARS Laguna bronzer, which I literally forgot I had. Like, what is that about? I feel like it was just hiding in my drawer. This is the shade 08, and I'm just gonna bronze the skin. Not that I feel like my skin needs bronzing. For powder blush, I really didn't pick one out today. I feel like I can kind of go without blush. Is that giving 2016 vibes? Let's go with powder. So I'm actually gonna use my One Size Sweet Honey powder. So considering I don't feel like I really need to go with blush because I feel like my bronzer is pretty strong and I feel like she's really showing up, and the KVD blush is like holding its own. So I'm actually gonna go with this Valentino. It's an eye and cheek duo. It's this nice, like, it has a bit of shimmer to it, but it's like a bronzy blushy kind of shade. So I think I'm just gonna use this. I'm just gonna pop it where I would put my blush, and then I'm just gonna go in with my powder puff and pat down that excess powder into my skin. And I might use that technique again because I feel like it doesn't look weird or anything. Now I do want to define my eyes slightly. I think I'm gonna use some black eyeshadow and kind of drag out the edge of my eye, kind of give like a faux eyeliner look. I'm just gonna drag it out slightly. I do have this Milk Pore Eclipse matte setting spray that I really want to use, but I feel like my face needs hydrating. I don't feel like it's giving that right now, so I'm not going to try this out. I might just leave it for another video. I'm actually going to use this Tear Mask Fit Makeup Fixer and see how she goes. This is a blurring effect, long lasting moist finish, and this is a Korean brand as well, so let's see what it gives me. So I'm gonna let that dry down, and then maybe we can think about a lip combo because I generally don't know what I want to do. I have no idea actually. Okay, so this is how the setting spray settled down to my skin. I feel like it gave my skin a nice glow, but nothing crazy. I'm just going over my powder puff. Should I do black mascara? I was thinking to do brown, but I feel like today calls for a more defined look. So I'm gonna go with my Lancome Lash Idol or Idol. And I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line. Let's get to the lips. So for lip liner today, I'm actually going to use this Revolution palette liner in, what shade is this? Espresso Cool Brown. It has like plumping in it, so it can kind of not trigger your lips, but it feels it. I don't know, it feels like your lips are like, you can feel it plumping, but it's weird because it's like your liner, not your gloss, so it's like a different sensation. I feel like I want something a little darker, so I'm going to go in with my, this is the new Morphe liner actually. It's in the shade Nightcap, and it's a super dark brown. It's so nice. Just going to put this on top like that. And then a new thing I'm actually wanting to do more of in 2026 is actual lip combos. So I need to probably buy some more lipsticks, but I do have this Makeup by Mario lipstick in Bronx Baby. Dab that on. It smells good as well. And then for lip gloss, I'm kind of in between two products right now, kind of Luxe Beauty. This is the YSL Espresso Lip Oil Gloss, which I've absolutely been loving. Like, I have been wearing this non-stop, like it's always in my bag. And then this Giorgio Armani, this is the, I don't know what it's called, but it's in the shade Prisma Gloss 05, but it's a lip gloss. I don't know if we should do a pinky vibe or brown, but I feel like my face is quite soft glam brown, we should just do pink. I'm just gonna put this right on top. And then I think I'm gonna add a slight tiny bit of this brown just on the top part of my lip liner, because I find that when I put pink gloss completely covering my lip liner, it looks weird. So I like to go in with like a brown gloss just for the top of my lip liner, like that. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but to me it does. So that is the look. I think my skin is giving like soft matte vibes. Not bad for like 4 to 5 weeks of not doing makeup. I feel myself defrosting, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's little video. For me, it doesn't make sense to just jump in to like another video. I have to have manners and come and say hi. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. If you are an old subscriber, thank you guys so much for coming back and coming into 2026 with me and my channel. Of course, I will link all the products down below. If you guys have any videos you guys want to see from me this year, please let me know in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next one.